Hello everybody, my name is Paul Marcus and welcome to the gameplay. I'm here today to showcase you guys the most fun and brain damaging game I've ever played, which is... First of all, League of Legends is a MOBA game that is directed and made by Riot Games, which means it has a very bad matchmaking system, as well as some funky character designs. Enough yippin' yappin', let us now proceed to the overall concept of the game. League of Legends is basically your ordinary normal MOBA game, which has special characters that are designated into specific roles, such as ADCs, fighters, junglers, mages, and the worst of them all, supports. As most of the time, these are the types of players that just suck. Plus, these are the types of players that are also really annoying, which they just spam a lot of moves, which makes them boosted automatically. Now let's move on to the basic controls of the game. You got right click to move, left click to attack, Q for your first move, W for your second move, and E for your third move. And last of them all, R for your ultimate. There are also other in-game mechanics that are basically just emotes and passives for your character. And I am not going to be digging deeper into that, because there are too many characters and too many unique passives in the game. Which also of course means that I'm not gonna waste my time reading 8 paragraphs on how Aphelios works. Well, speaking of Aphelios, he's actually the main champion who I use in this game. Many people say he's difficult because of how squishy he is in the early game, but he's an absolute unit when it comes to the late game. But that all depends if I'm not fighting some tank at the enemy team with 10,000 health, or if their enemy team can also one-shot me.
Can't escape that, can't.
I know League of Legends may be a doozy game for some of y'all, because some of y'all guys don't even play MOBA games. This game isn't all about trash talking and the glory of winning. It's also about the strategic mindset on winning and if your team has the correct synergy and chemical for action for y'all to win. Which just kind of reflected on me when I first started playing. But I ignored that as I was an Aphelios player, a lone wolf. I'm pretty skilled when it comes to Aphelios, I can say so myself. Actually, never mind. Let's just report our support and jungler. Yeah, that's fire.
Some people see gaming as just pressing buttons on keyboard.
But for millions of us, gaming is more than that. It's about creativity, strategy, teamwork, or even self-discovery. Hi, I'm Nikki. Since I was a kid, I love playing games, from Rules of Survival to Valorant, because they are fun and enjoyable, and gaming has been always a part of my life. So, join me as we dive into the world of gaming, where every click, every challenge, and every story teaches us something new. So sit back, relax, and let's explore this journey together. After a long, exhausting day, I need something to clear my mind and bring me closer to my friends. Oh, perfect timing. I'll message my friend to hop on Valorant with me.
One enemy remaining.
Listen, pre! Nice one, pre! Oh, gaming isn't just an escape from reality. It's a way to grow, connect, and be inspired. Games teach us so much, from reflexes and
Player
teamwork
standing.
to focus and decision making under pressure. And honestly, those skills carry over real life too. But it doesn't stop there. Gaming connects people. It teaches us cooperation,
Right. It's a shield.
leadership,
On your left side and then minus 60.
and communication.
Nice one. Another one.
Spike planted.
Copy. But did you know that gaming isn't just all about fun? You can also earn by streaming and competing in tournaments, so watch this. Ah! Road to 15,000 viewers. Keep sharing and hurry the stream, guys. Gaming inspires us to have fun and stay determined. So the next time someone says gaming is just a waste of time, remember, gaming can teach, grow, inspire,
I want to be like him someday.
and connect us in powerful ways. It's not just about playing, it's about growth.
Thank you.
So, did you guys learn something from my content? Gaming is everything. So try it out, have fun, and pick up new skills along the way. See you next time. Bye-bye!
Hello everyone, my name is Summer June or Masalta, and I've been into online games since I was 9 years old. My first device was a cell phone, and after my 10th birthday, my father gifted me a Xbox. And recently, he just bought me my own PC. My favorite game so far is Shadow of the Tomb Raider, GTA 5, and Forza Horizon 4. Today, we're talking about the greatest game ever made, Grand Theft Auto 5. This game is a straight-up legend. Rockstar released it back in 2013, but it still feels alive today. It's set in San Andreas, a fictional state inspired by Southern California, and the main city, Los Santos, is basically Los Angeles turned up to 11. Rockstar actually went out and studied real location to get the vibe right, and it shows in every street, every beach, and every mountains you see in the game. One of the coolest things about GTA 5 is that you don't just play one main character, you get three. Michael's a retired criminal trying to live a peaceful life, Franklin, a young hustler looking to escape the street life, and Trevor. Trevor is a pure chaos in human form. You can switch between them instantly, which means you might be in the middle of the tense heist as Michael, then jump over to Trevor trying something completely insane in the desert. If you upload GTA Online, you can create your own character from scratch. You get to choose their looks, their style, and gear, then jump into a massive online world full of missions, races, and all kinds of unpredictable fun. Exploring is where GTA 5 really shines. You can race over cars down sunny highways, fly over the city in the jet, dive deep into the ocean, or even mess around with the in-game stock market. Los Santos feels alive in a few games can match. The weather changes the whole mood. Sunsets light up the sky, rain makes the street shine, and fog's rising over the hills. The game has over 2 dozen radio stations, playing everything from rock to hip-hop to funk, so there's always a perfect soundtrack for whatever you're doing. The voice acting is top-notch, making every character feels like a real person with their own personality and humor. But GTA 5 isn't just about action, it's also a smart piece of social commentary. It pokes fun at greed, the media, and corruption. The game gives you a lot of freedom, but also makes you deal with your consequences of your choices. For younger players, it's a big mix of bug. It's fun, but it's also a good way to start conversations about responsibility, identity, and how we act online. Just because you can do something in the game doesn't mean you should. So, who should play GTA 5? It's not for everyone, but if you want a massive story-rich world with great characters and tough choices, it's absolutely worth your time. Thanks for watching, and remember, in GTA 5, you can almost do anything that you want, but it doesn't mean that you should.
What if the very system of your world was designed to break you? A place where cruelty is the very foundation of the world you live in is built upon. Good day everyone, my name is Sotero, and today I'll be talking about Project Moon. Since I was young, I've been fascinated by stories in games, how they can shift our perspectives, shape how we see the world, and even how we see ourselves. Project Moon's works are among the few that left a lasting mark on me. Project Moon is a small indie studio from South Korea known for creating deep, story-driven games. All of their works, from games to short stories, all share the same universe. A world built on heavy themes and unforgettable characters. That world, simply called The City, is a corporate dystopia where corporations rule like gods, human suffering is currency and profit, and a place where morality is weakness. Within the city exists a disease that all its denizens carry. A disease where people will grow numb as they live in a world where cruelty is constant. Empathy fades, compassion withers, and apathy takes hold. This disease of the mind is at the heart of Project Moon's stories, showing how suffering can consume a person. To those who get consumed by despair, their minds twist and they turn into abominations called distortions. This disease fuels the cycle of suffering to continue, ensuring that violence breeds more violence, despair feeds more despair. What makes Project Moon truly stand out are the characters that live in such an unforgiving world. They're no heroes, far from it actually. They're scarred, flawed, and broken people that are haunted by their pasts. They stumble, they fail, they despair. Their growth doesn't come from triumphs, but from facing regrets and fears they've tried so desperately to bury. Others may find strength and rise, others will break and fall, and many will carry their burdens in silence. Their growth isn't given to them, it's earned through their struggles and pain. And yet, this is exactly what makes their characters unforgettable. Even the smallest acts of growth, a fragile kindness, accepting one's past, a single act of defiance against the horrors of the city, shines brighter than anything. These moments remind us that hope doesn't need to be grand to matter, that simply enduring is enough. That is why Project Moon stands apart. Their stories show us the most inhumane parts of mankind, yet still show us that even in the most bleakest places, humanity refuses to vanish. When someone goes against the city, it doesn't make them a hero, it makes them human. And that humanity is what matters most in this world.
Hi, I'm Ralph Cruz. I'm just an ordinary teenager who enjoys spending time with the things I love, and one of them is gaming. Man, I've always loved gaming. Ever since I was a kid, I was into video games because they entertained me a lot and even saw my potential in some games. They gave me a sense of excitement and challenge that kept me coming back. But now, I miss playing video games. They don't feel the same anymore. Back then, it felt so alive. Servers were packed, friends were always around, and I remember all the all-nighters I've spent. But now, things are different. People get busy, priorities shift, and schedules fill up. The servers feel quieter, and sometimes, it makes me miss those good old days even more. Maybe, I've outgrown gaming. Maybe, that's the reason I miss it so much. Because gaming was never just about winning or being the best. We were given games to have fun. Lately, on my feed, I saw people talking about how to be the best, how to do this, how to do that. But it's not about any of that. It's about this right here. Those moments where you're laughing until your abs hurt. Those times where you can't believe you actually pulled something off. And most importantly, those moments where you can escape. That's what video games are all about. Not the scores, not the rankings, but the spark, the fun, the connection, and the memories that stick with you. Even if things have changed, that spirit of gaming will always be a part of me.